Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. It's my garage. It's where we talk about stuff and things. And it formerly called Slam and Ham Studios. I ain't allowed to use that no more. I ain't even supposed to say it. Edit that out or I'm in trouble. Okay, but here we go. Here we are. Still a bunch of snow on the ground, but it's starting to warm up. Been a little bit warm last few. I got a new hat. Look at that. I don't think I like a hat itself, but I don't think it look good on me. I think cause like straight on, that look like a turban. And then people be yelling, "You appropriating stuff," and I'll be like, "What are you talking about? I'm wearing a hat." Okay, but from the side. From the side, I like it from the side too, but not on me. Because it looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked like one of them young men hats. Yeah, it looked like that would look good on a younger man. Not on me, though. It don't look good. But it looked like a young man who's sitting at Starbucks working on his screenplay. Probably got a man bun under there. That's the kind of guy I'd be wearing his hat. I think. I don't know. But I said if it was Tasha Boyer from Nashville sent this in. Tasha, I appreciate it, but I just don't think it's me. I think that's a young man's hat. But I said if he sent them in, I'd wear them as long as they didn't have them Ohio State on them, or the Chiefs, or the Patriots, or well, we could go on. Go back. I told you which teams I don't like. Go back and watch that video. But it's speaking of Ohio State, see, I got a damn Oregon hoodie on, right? You see that? And I noticed some of my friends posting some picture of Oregon's O with overrated underneath it. Well, everybody entitled to their own opinion, and that's fine. I don't care. But you're doing it wrong. I'm just going to tell you you're doing it wrong. Because, see, when there's an O with the overrated, that's supposed to be OSU. It don't work on the other teams with O's. That is only for OSU. I think that's written there. I think that's written somewhere. Yeah, I think if you use that, I think you supposed to be up on it before you use it. You ain't supposed to use it if you ain't up on the laws and the whatever else crap that goes with that. Anyhow, yeah, so I forgive you. And to be honest, I ain't really an Oregon fan. I started liking them a long time ago, and I've already talked about this too. But I started liking them just because they was called the Ducks, and I was like, I gotta be for them. Well, it just happened. I started telling people I'm for them Ducks because I thought it was funny. Well, they went, and I was up in Ohio, got quacked at a damn Walmart. Go watch that video. That one's called Sports Fans. Go watch that. You'll hear the story about me getting quacked at. That's one of the most surreal things I've ever do was quacking at me in a Walmart. Go watch that video, Sports Fans. But yeah, people get mad about that crap. But anyhow, they went that year. The year I started saying I like them because they the Ducks. They went against old damn Ohio State and they lost. And that's when I started not liking Ohio State because how their fans treated me after that. And I wasn't even a real fan. I just liked them because they was the Ducks. And you're saying, but Yogi, you're wearing a hoodie. I told you how I get my hoodies. Yeah. At the end of every football season, check the dumpsters. That's where I got like 10 almost said them three initials. I ain't allowed court order. Court order, I ain't allowed to say them. I almost did it. But yeah, I've got a bunch of football hats. I got some hoodies and some t-shirts that I found in a dumpster at the end of every season. You check the dumpsters. Yeah, you're probably too late now. You're probably too late to find anything now. It's got to be right after season ends, and then like right before the Super Bowl. And then sometimes you can go back after Super Bowl, and then the losing team, their crap be in there. You can. I ain't even playing. Go check. You can check me on that. I'll take a damn detector. Put me on there. I don't care. This hat's really. That ain't me. But anyhow, we're going to be doing lonely songs, is what we're doing tonight. And so that's songs with the word lonely in the title. But as we go, there's going to be several volumes of this. And as we go, that last one might not have lonely in the title, but the song will be about it being lonely. So we'll see what happens. We ain't playing that far out yet, but here we go. Here we go with Lonely Songs #1 episode. And so the first one's from 1974. That band America. Remember they had that Horse with No Name song? Yeah, that's them guys. And they had a song called Lonely People. This is for all the lonely people thinking that life has passed them by. Yeah. It ain't like they way better than that. I just like to have fun a little bit. Okay, so next from 1964, Bobby Vinton. Old song. I was a year old when this song came out. That's a long time ago. But it's called Mr. Lonely. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. Like it. Probably. I don't remember. Anyway, next we got 1960. And we got that Elvis Presley. Yeah, are you lonesome tonight? I know I ain't sound like him. I just like to have fun. It's fun for me to sing one of his songs and try to get as close as I can, just having fun. I know I don't sound like him, so you ain't got to be putting it in there. You don't sound like Elvis. We already know that. So there you go. There you go. You don't have to put it in there. We already know it. Next. From 1982, that band called the Motels. Remember them? Yeah, they had Suddenly Last Summer. Remember that one? But they also had one called Only the Lonely. Only the lonely can something. I don't know what that word is. Anyhow, yeah, that one's in there, the Motels. Remember that song? They had 2 hits. That one and then that other one about Suddenly Last Summer. And then they disappeared. So there you go. So here we are with the last one, 1981. It's the last one on this episode. That's what I meant. Edit that out. That sounds like I'm stupid or something. Can't have that. So yeah, all right. Last on this episode. Oh, I didn't count in. 1, 2. Okay, last on this episode is a song called Lonely is the Night by Billy Squier. I saw him twice. I saw him open for Pat Benatar, and then I saw him when he was headlining in a band called Saga, because they had a song called Tonight I'm on the Loose. But anyhow, there you go. Lonely is the night. Yeah, like that. Go listen to them songs. Did you write them down? I was supposed to tell you at the beginning to write them down, wasn't I? I didn't. I didn't write them. I didn't tell them to write it down. Okay, so go back, get a pen, write it down, and wrap it up. So here we go. Here you go. So go listen to them lonely songs. I'll be back in the. Look at that! Yeah, look at that. Remember I told you in the last video that I had a danged banner from that band over in by Chattanooga. Was that Cleveland, Tennessee? There's an old metal band there back in like 80, 83, 84, 85. Because I saw them several times. And I was at their last show. And at the end, I was like, hey, you guys forgot this. And they just packed up and left. I ended up with it. But now, there it is, boys. Any of you fellers still around? kicking, and you happen upon that, if one of you'd like to have it, I'm willing to talk about it. How bad you want it? I'm just kidding. I'll get it back. If one of you guys contact me, you want it back, I will get it to you somehow. And I ain't like that. I ain't gonna profit off of something like that. That's a special thing to somebody. Special to me, because I was there till the last one and I got to keep it all these years. But them guys might want that back. I'll be willing to give it. So comment if you want to. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one. So, Grover's Nipples.